Hi, everybody. I'm going to be answering got blue hands, the 100 question that no one asks. So here we go. I'll probably be leaning forward because I can't see. So, do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? I don't have closets here. We have armoires, and yeah, I close them because one, I'm really, clumsy, and I'll probably, walk into them. And I do even close my bedroom door. So yeah. Do you take shampoo? And yeah, I do. I would. Yeah, because I always think of not the shampoo that's in it, but the bottles that could be used. So I like those little bottles. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in at the bottom? Yeah, I do. Here, let me get the mouse here because there we go. Yeah, the bottom gets tucked in underneath because my husband will just pull the blankets and the sheets all over the place. So I have to kind of, block them somewhere because I'll find myself without anything over me because he just takes everything. Yeah, it's pretty selfish that way. So, number 4, have you ever stolen a street sign? No. No. Do you like to use post-it notes? Yeah, yeah. I will once in a while. I'll line up all over here things that I have to do because I forget. So I like to write them down and put them right in front of me. Swaps, these things here, dates that they have to go out, the people that they have to go out to, these things here. Do you cut coupons? And no, no, because we don't really get coupons here. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I think I would live through the swarm of bees. So yeah, swarm of bees definitely suffered. But do you have freckles? No, no freckles. Do you always smile in pictures? No, 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 I don't. I don't. I have bad teeth, and actually, I'm going to be going through surgery soon with them. And yeah, and then I don't have this wide mouth smile, but no, I'm kind of uncomfortable sometimes in front of pictures too, especially if they get you, by surprise. What is your biggest pet? Well, you know what it is, and it's something that all my family agrees to, and it's happened recently. Was when somebody blows their nose at the table. That really freaks us out. It freaks us all out. Like my kids will get up and go, into another room and do it. And it just happened recently that I think my brother-in-law did it, and we all jumped up on top of him, telling him, "Go into the other room, please." Even my kids, and my brother-in-law was kind of astonished, and and I turned around and I told him, I said, I've always taught my kids to, get up from the table and do it. So yeah, do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, no. I used to, like I did once when I was walking up and down my road to see how many steps I was doing because I had started walking and everything. So yeah, that time, yeah. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yeah, yeah. Have you ever pooed? Yes, because camping. Do you ever dance even if there is no? Oh, all the time. All the time. Like I'll be singing in my head and dancing. I'll be washing the dishes and moving, and my kids are looking at me strange. Did you chew your pens or pencils? No. How many people have you slept with this week? One, my hubby. Um, what size is your bed? Queen size. Queen. Here they don't have king size beds. In fact, my mom and dad had a king size. My mom got rid of it when my dad died, and she moved into a smaller home. So we kind of changed the bed, leaving the king size headboard behind it because it was a shame to throw it out. But yeah, she downsized it, and so people here in Italy thought that was really cool. This huge bed, and yeah. So mine is a queen. What is your song of the week? My song of the week is an Italian singer. Her name is Mina, and she is just like fabulous. And it's a song that it's an oldie. It's an oldie. It's a singer that's been around since the early '60s, and she still is at her age. and just rocking it. Like, she is amazing. And naturally, the songs from the 60s were the songs from the 60s, but today, you know, she's amazing. She's amazing. And okay, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes, it is. Yes, of course it is. Do you still watch cartoons? Well, you know, my kids will watch them, so I'm sitting probably in the living room doing something, and you know, and I'll be sitting there watching them with them. Naturally, I don't like some of the cartoons they watch because I don't, you know, I don't know why they. Well, it's their business, I guess. Well, so yeah, they're cartoons. If they're watching Winnie the Pooh, I am just laughing my head off. I go crazy for Winnie the Pooh, and yeah, I'll watch those cartoons with them. What's your least favorite movie? I'd have to say the series of Saw. I was just watching Annie's thing, and yeah. Um, so, where am I? Least favorite movie. Where would you bury your hidden treasure? If I had a treasure, I wouldn't be burying it. What do you drink with dinner? Water or maybe Coke too, as well? Yeah. What do you dip your chicken nuggets in? If I eat chicken nuggets, it's like homemade kind of stuff, chicken nuggets. And we have a McDonald's here now, but it's I don't go very often. And if I was to dip in barbecue sauce, sweet and sour, I have all different types of favorite thing. What is your favorite food? My favorite food would have to be a nice like roast beef dinner with mashed potatoes and Yorkshire pudding, and that would probably be my or roast or stuffed turkey, something like that. What movies could you watch over or never take away a plate of pasta? I love pasta. What movies could you watch over and over again? There is a couple of movies that I could watch over and over and again. Like my first one would probably be Gone with the Wind. My second one would be like type Patch Adams, Forrest Gump, these type of movies here. I'll sit and watch them over and over again. And I love Titanic too. I know. I love it. A lot of people don't like it. I do. I do because I was already fascinated with the story about it. So, yeah. Last person you kissed or kissed you, that would be my hubby. Were you ever I was a Girl Scout. Yeah, once upon a time. Would you ever strip or pose nude? Maybe once upon a time with a nice body. I would, maybe. I'm not sure, you'd have to be in that position at the end to be in front of a camera to say, am I going to do this or not? When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Oh, long time ago. Long time. Like I'm talking about a letter to somebody, a note. I even wrote a note to one of my sons the other day, but I guess that doesn't count. Telling him to wash the dishes. Would you ever? Okay. Can you change the oil in a car? No, you can't do that. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, because here in Italy they don't stop you for those reasons. They'll just be on the side of the road with their machine guns and everything, and they'll stop you. It's not for speeding. For speeding, you usually get the ticket at home because there's those machines on the side of the road. But here they just stop you just to control. They don't, they'll tell you, yeah, you've been driving fast, or if you ran a red light or something. No, I've never got a speeding ticket. I've gotten a parking ticket, yeah. Ever run out of gas? No. Your favorite kind of sandwich? That would probably be a Clubhouse sandwich, and I haven't had it for years. I got to make it sometime. Best thing you eat for breakfast? It'd probably be toast, just normal toast, maybe a little bit of jam on top of it. What is your usual bedtime? It used to be really late. Now it's midnight, 1 o'clock max. Are you lazy? I can be, and I am right now. I'm really lazy right now. I recently quit smoking, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I am really lazy right now. But usually I can't be lazy. I can't because I have a big family, so, I gotta move. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as Halloween? I can't remember. I don't remember. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know. How many languages do you speak? Two English and fluent Italian. Do you have? I used to speak Portuguese very well because when I lived in Canada, I had a Portuguese landlord and she was a sweetheart, and I taught her Sicilian, our Sicilian dialect, and she taught me Portuguese. That's the way we would communicate. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. Which are better, Lego or Lincoln Logs? I don't know what Lincoln Logs are, so I'd have to say Lego. Are you stubborn? I can be, yeah. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I only know Letterman, so I'd have to say him. Ever watch soap operas? I used to, but that's because my hubby was watching them, and so I was, but no, we don't have that thing. Are you afraid of heights? Yes, now I am. I didn't used to be, but now I am. Do you sing in the car? Yeah. Do you sing in the shower? Just hold on a second. Maria! Where are you going? Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys. I thought it was one of my sisters. Thought she wanted me. She didn't. So where was I? Are you afraid of heights? Do you sing in the car? Yes. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. Do you dance in the car? Oh, yeah. Ever used a gun? When I was small, a BB gun. I tried it. Last time you took a portrait by a photographer, that would probably be when my son had his communion, my youngest son, which was years ago. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I like musicals. I don't like all of them, but I do like most of them. Is Christmas stressful? Very stressful, because here we don't only have Christmas dinner. We have a Christmas Eve dinner as well too. And for me, it's work. That's all it is. It's not relaxing. It's work. So it's very stressful for me, because when Christmas time comes around, I actually say, I wish these holidays wouldn't come around. I used to love it because when the kids were small, but now they understand that there is no Santa Claus. So it's not the same thing anymore for me. Okay. Have you ever eaten a pierogi? Yes, I have, and I love them, but I haven't had them ever since I've been in Italy. Favorite type of fruit pie? That would be rhubarb and strawberry, and we don't have rhubarb here. So, occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? That was funny. A vet, because I used to always have animals in my hands, little kittens and everything. And there's another one that you guys don't know about me is I wanted to be an opera singer. And the reason being is because we had my uncle that was living with us in the house, and he lived in Rome. He had his wife and kids in Rome, but he would come back and forth in Canada to Italy, and he was actually my dad's business partner as well too. But he used to sing opera. He still sings opera, but now he's teaching, and he goes all over the world organizing operas, the opera shows and everything. And he used to record in our home, and so I would sing along with him while he was recording. And he would always get so upset. He was smiling most of the time, but he was usually getting upset, saying, "I'm recording, you got to be quiet." He'd send me to another room. And then I would tell him, "I'm going to be an opera singer too." Yeah, so it was an opera singer as well. Um, do you believe in ghosts? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Not I think. I think they exist. Ever have a deja vu feeling? I get them all the time, and they're freaky. They freak me out. Take a vitamin D? No, no, I don't. Wear slippers? Yes. Here you have to, because the floors are not only ceramic but they're on cement. So you really kind of have to, and if you don't, these kind of things, they catch up with you in your older age when you're, you know, if you're barefoot on these type of floors. That it might be nice in the summer that you're walking on a cool floor, but it's actually bad for you. Wear a bathrobe? No. What do you wear to bed? Jammies. First concert, my first concert, it would have to be here in Italy when I was here the very first time at 15. And it was a group called Pooh, Pooh. I know, what a name, huh? Pooh, Pooh, Pooh. Spelled Pooh. I don't know where they got that name. They're still rocking it, boy. Walmart, no, Walmart, Target, or Kmart. There, I don't have any of these here. Nikes or Adidas. I would have to say maybe Nikes, but I usually wear Diadora. Cheetos or Fritos. We don't have either here, and I'm not sure what the difference is either. I've been gone for a long time, you guys. So, peanuts or sunflower seeds. Peanuts all the way. I love my peanuts. And when I go shopping, let's say I go shopping once a month. Like we do a big shopping, so we don't have to do it anymore for a month. And so it'll be one time, every other time I'll buy a pack of peanuts because I'll devour those peanuts. So I don't buy things that I don't want to eat. So that way I don't have them in the house and I don't see them. Yeah, I have no control over food. Ever hear a group called Tres Who? No. Ever take dance lessons? Yeah, I did. I did when I was single, ballroom dancing. And it was a thing to teach. I didn't pay for them. They wanted me to become a teacher. And I had to leave that thing. I don't know why back then, but I didn't complete it. And then we took dance lessons, me and my husband, always ballroom dancing here in Italy. And again, I told him I didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah. Well, the reason being is because I love dancing, and I'm not bad at it. He's got two left feet, and like dancing with him was so stressful. Like he thought he was fantastic. We won't tell him. I never did tell him why I didn't want to go anymore. Made up an excuse that I was just tired at that time of night because we had to go really late when he got back from the store, and yeah, my excuse was that. Okay, so where was I? I think I got all confused here. Cheetos or Fritos, peanuts or dance lessons. No, okay. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse? No, well, we're already married, so he owns a store. Can you curl your tongue? No. Ever win a spelling bee? No. Have you ever cried because of being so happy? Yes, of course, of course. There's been lots of occasions. Do you own record albums? I got a few. I got a couple, yeah, that I brought from Canada, but there's very little. Own a record player? Do the antique ones count? I have two antique ones. Do you regularly burn incense? Yes, I do. Yes, I love burning incense, especially when I have the house all cleaned up and everything, and I'll start burning them. Ever been in love? Of course. Who would you like to see in concert? And that would be always the person that I was saying about, Mina. And she hasn't done concerts since the 70s, but I would love to see her in concert. Yeah. Um, what was the last concert you saw? The last concert I saw was about a month ago with my husband. Oli's an Italian singer, Albano, and he's an oldie too. Hot tea or cold tea? I'd have to say both. Both, yeah. I like them. Tea or coffee? Prefer Oli's coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Now, I guess everybody's saying this is regarding cookies, and if it's sugar cookies, I'd have to say sugar cookies. Because I don't know what snickerdoodles are, but they sound yummy. And if I had both of them in front of me, I'd probably be picking the snickerdoodles by the way they sound. Can you swim well? Yeah, pretty well. I haven't swam in a long time, but yeah, I can swim. My father threw me in the pool at 5 years old. You know, we had this pool, and I was always chicken to go in, and he said, that's it. He threw me in. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I can. Are you patient? It's kind of a weird question, this one, because I can be patient in lots of things, and I can be not patient in other things. So I'd have to say yes and no. DJ or band at a wedding? Now, I've heard some good bands that get people rocking, boy. And I'd have to say at this point, a band, because a band takes a break and then they'll put on music. So, I got you guys there, because a band can't play for 4 or 5 hours at a time. They have to stop at some time, and they put on music. So there you got your DJ music. Or both. Why not? Both. I've been to weddings where there's been both. I lost my spot. Here we are. Okay. Ever won a contest? Well, if we call a contest something on YouTube, yeah. Yep. I would have, yes. Ever have plastic surgery? I have never had plastic surgery, but I think I would, yeah. Which are better, black or green olives? I'd have to say I like black olives better. Can you knit or crochet? Knitting, I just know how to do the simple stitch. Crochet I can do as well too, but they bore me, both of them. Best room for a fireplace would have to be the living room, yeah. Get on the couch and, snuggle up. Do you want to get married? If I wasn't, I'd say yes. If married, how long? 27 years. Who was your high school crush? Can't remember. Sorry. Can't remember. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? Yeah. No. No, I don't. Do you have kids? Yes, I do. Do you want kids? I've always said I want to adopt a little girl because I have 4 boys, but not a baby. No. If they were to come to me and say, there's a 10-year-old girl that needs a home, or even 5, 6 years old, because I wouldn't want to go through that age period anymore. Some people might not agree with me, but no. So that's where the patient question comes in. I have no patience with kids anymore. Like, my kids took it all out of me. And I tell them all the time, I said, I hope that I have patience with my grandchildren one day, because if I don't, it's all your fault. Yeah. Do you want kids? Yeah. So yeah, I would adopt. What's your favorite color? I love all colors. I don't have one in particular. I do love these teals right now and things like that, but they're all my favorite colors. I can't point at one color and say that's my favorite. Do you miss anyone right now? Yeah, lots of people. Of course I do. Of course I do. I have family that's far, people that have passed, I miss a lot of people. Of course I do. My son. Am I at the last question? Yeah, I am. Something that happened to you in school. Well, there's 2 things, two big events that happened to me in school. One was in elementary. We had a bus accident. The bus hit a piece of ice, and the bus turned over on its side, and went into the ditch. So all the people on top fell on us on the bottom. But fortunately, there was no serious injuries. No. The second was when I was going to school in Florida, because we lived in Florida for a year. Everybody, it's something that was happening to me a lot, especially in Florida. In Canada, no, because they already knew me there and everything. So, but they would always ask me to take off my glasses because I'm cross-eyed when I take off my glasses. I'm completely cross-eyed. Both eyes go crossed. And I can't even remember the name of that in English anymore. I'm losing my English. So anyways, yeah. I was getting tired of it, and I said no one day to somebody. Well, that somebody showed up in the bathroom with 6 other girls, and they beat me up. They beat me up good. So that wasn't a very nice memory in Florida. It happened to me there. So yeah, and you know, it's things that happen, you know, when you're kids, and so I was pretty upset about that for the reason why they, like, I didn't harm anybody. I just said no, I didn't want to take my glasses off, and yeah. So, and what seemed probably was only a couple of, you know, minutes, seemed so long before somebody got there to help me. Like, it was one kick after another. And they broke my glasses as well, too. Yeah, my glasses were broke. So, yeah, okay, I'm finished. So, anybody that wants to do this, go right ahead and do it. I'm enjoying all of these videos. I'm watching them all. Even people I don't know. Like people that I'm not subscribed to, that I don't, they probably not even in the crafting thing, but they're doing YouTube videos, and I'm watching them all. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. I'm watching them, and I'm enjoying watching them too. So everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye.